Hi, everyone that is joining. Hi. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome as you join. Kindly share and power tap. Kindly share and power tap. Kindly share and power tap as you join. Kindly share and power tap. Kindly share and power tap as you join. Kindly share and power tap. Kindly share and power tap as you join. Kindly share and power tap. Share the live stream and power tap. Share the live stream and power tap. How are we doing today? How are you doing today? Kindly share and power tap. Let's share. Let's share and power tap. Good morning, happy Friday. Good morning, happy Friday. Let's wait for a few minutes before we start. Let's wait for a few minutes before we start for others to join us, okay? Let's power tap as you join, power tap as you join, power tap as you join. Let's wait for a few minutes for others to join us. Today is going to be an exciting day. I came out early because I have a lot to do and I don't want to module every plan for today together. Good morning, you are welcome as you join Power Tap. Invite others to join us. Invite others to join. How is your weekend going? Hi, Mohammed. How are you doing? Ito Floxy, you are welcome. Adua, you are welcome. Coco, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Power Tap Raven, you are welcome. Saidi Ahmed. Saida Ahmed. Thank you for joining. You are welcome from Iran. Thank you for joining from Iran. Thank you. You are welcome. Power tap. Let's take it high while we wait on others to join us. How is your weekend going? Today is Friday, the last Friday of the month of February. Can you believe that? Can you believe we are already in the almost first quarter of the year is gone? Okay, let's wait 2 more minutes before we start. If you have any question while we are waiting, ask me question. Thanks to everyone that joined. Thank you. You are welcome. Let's power tap while we wait on others to join. You know, I don't spend too much time when I'm here. I just want to go straight to the topic and deliver what I have to deliver. Let's power tap. Let's invite people to join us, okay? Can you share those on YouTube? We have 11 people. Can you share? Can you share the live stream, please? Share the live stream. Share the live stream. Share the live stream. 1 more minute to go. If you are ready to join and to stay with me, join in the conversation if you want. If you want to join me, it's a community chat. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. Let's learn together. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. You are here. You are not here by mistake. You are here because God has directed your path. I'll be starting in 1 minute. Power tap while you are here. Power tap. I'll be starting in 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm going to drop what I need to drop today, and then I move on. My plan today is very busy. I have a very busy schedule this morning or today, being the last Friday of the month. Okay? Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining me from. If you are here for the first time, my name is Opeolu Cole, a digital marketer, and I'm the host on this platform, the only host for now. I don't know, someone else might join me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a digital marketer, and today I'll be sharing working purposeful or living a purposeful life with us. As a business owner, we must have a purpose for living or doing whatever we are doing. Okay? So, working purposeful life, God has designed our ways, our life in a way that is not the same, but it can be compatible. Maybe the way God designed my own life is totally different to yours, obviously, but we can be compatible. In other words, we can network. We are here to work together. Remember when he created the Garden of Eden, he told Adam and Eve, till the garden till I come. He put them in charge of the garden. There was a purpose for putting Adam and Eve in the garden. He did not put them just to be there for no reason. He put them purposefully so that they can do something. They can enjoy nature. They can eat freely. They can do anything they like. But they must take care of the garden. And as well, as an individual, God has created us in a way that we are here on this planet Earth to be living purposefully. We cannot be living aimlessly. There must be a purpose, your reason why you wake up this morning. What is your why? What is your reason for waking up this morning to say, oh, I'm here? I'm sure many people wake up and don't have plan. I'm sure many people wake up and have plan as well. Are you among those that has a plan for yourself today? That today, these are my plan, or this is my plan. It could be 1 goal, it could be 2 goal, it could be 3 goal, it could be 4 goal. But let me tell you, don't do more than 4, because you cannot manage it all, except you outsource some to other people. Okay, so when you are living a purposeful life, it means that you need to plan your ways. You need to plan your day. You need to plan ahead. What I'm doing now was planned yesterday. I knew that I would be doing this today. And I knew that I will do it the first time, very early today, because normally I come around the afternoon. But because of my schedule, I have time, anytime from 12, I will be busy right through the day. And I don't want anything to disrupt my day. So I rather come early, do what I needed to do online, and then I'll be able to focus on the rest of my day. So working purposefully means that you should learn how to plan your day, how to plan your goals, so you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. And don't overcrowd your calendar, or your what do you call it? Is it calendar? Yeah. Don't overcrowd your calendar. Today, the 27th of February. Don't say, oh, I have 10 things to do, so that you can achieve it gracefully. Because some people will plan, oh, I have that, I have this, I have that, I have that. No. If you want to be profitable, if you want to be if you want to activate whatever you are doing, you need to plan and focus on 1 or 2 things minimum. Because we try to multitask, right? But sometimes multitasking it doesn't mean that you are doing things right. You may be cooking and as well watching the TV, listening to maybe some convention or something like that. You may be doing some work and then listening to jazz music at the back of the room so that it can give you a nice tempo around the room. That is not multitasking. Multitasking means that maybe I'm here on live stream and as well I'm trying to do something else elsewhere. I cannot focus. I will not be able to focus and I will not be able to achieve that goal. So I'm here now. I'm concentrating in what I am saying to you because that is my plan for today, that this time I'm coming live and to be able to share what is working purposefully mean as a digital marketer. I know some people is I've had people, they say, oh, I've done this, I've done that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You cannot function well. If you are multitasking, you cannot function well because your mind will be on one place or at one place so that you'll be able to achieve your goal. So that you'll be able to achieve your goal, right? 1 second, give me 1 second. I want to remove this chat. This person wrote here. So, you may have an idea. Don't be silent about it. Because that idea got dropped in your heart. You are not the only one that has the same idea. There are millions. We have about 8 billion people on this earth. And many people have the same idea that you have. But if you don't bring it out, if you don't try to nurture it, if you don't say it or share with people that are like-minded, that idea, someone else who has it, will come out with it and run with it. So don't say, somebody is cooking and you are a chef, and the other person, someone else is cooking the same food. Let's say, for example, welcome my sister, happy good morning, how are you doing? Let's say, for example, I'm a chef, you are a chef, right? And we were put in a room to cook maybe jollof rice, the simplest food, right? Jollof rice. You are cooking jollof rice, I'm cooking jollof rice. But the way you will cook yours will be totally different. Even though we were given the same produce, the same seasoning, the same condiment, everything the same. But the way I will cook mine will be totally different to yours. In other words, what I am aiming at is totally different to what you are aiming at, even though we have the same recipe. Are you getting me? So working purposefully will make you achieve your goals in the day or by the day. Working purposefully will make you excel in your business, in the area of your career. Working purposefully, living a purposeful life is very, very important than to be aiming aimlessly, than to be doing things unnecessary. Wake up in the morning with a plan. What are your plans? What do you want to achieve for the day? That is what will propel you to move further. That is what will give you the encouragement to keep pushing. Are you getting me? Yesterday, I talked about, adding added value. When you add value to whatever you are doing, you will get answer. You will get results. People will stay with you. People will continue to patronize you. But when you are not a purposeful person and you don't add value to what people are buying, it means, you don't care about your customer. And the interest of your customer should be your own interest. The interest of your buyer should be your own interest. Why? Because they are patronizing you for a purpose, for that you are selling or for which you are selling. Maybe you are a merchandise, yeah? A clothing merchandise. Yes, that's the word, right? I nearly bite my tongue. A merchandise, a clothing merchandise, right? You can be sourcing from China. Other person also is sourcing from China. Excuse me. But it doesn't mean that you are both sourcing from the same manufacturer. And yet you have the same material. So she may get her own lesser at a lesser price, maybe 50p per meter. And the other person get their own 70p per meter. So tell me, where would they buy? When I'm sourcing to buy the same material from the vendor, and I saw one vendor selling it £3 or 20p cheaper, I will buy from the one that is selling cheaper. Why? Because I believe that is the way I'm saving money. Unlike the other one. Thank you, Capisini. Thank you for liking the live stream. God bless you. Unlike the other one who is selling for 70p, you will think, oh, it's too expensive, it's too this. After all, it's the same material. Let me tell you, the difference is clear. The difference is clear. The quality of the one she's selling may be different to the one that you are buying for 50p per meter. So that is the difference. We are talking about purposeful living, working purposefully. It doesn't mean that the person wants to override you and charge you or overcharge you. No. But the quality and where they source the material from. I shared it the other day when someone was saying, oh, if you have any designer, whatever, bags or shoes or clothing that, you can sell them online, pre-owned, of course, a pre-owned, right? And you must say it's a pre-owned, and you must give certification. Maybe, for example, you want to sell a watch, and the watch must have a certification that it's a good quality watch. It must come with the card and all of that, okay? Guarantee and all of that. So, because you are trying to add value to that people, to your customer, definitely they will stay with you. They will keep up with you. They will stay with you and buy from you. For me, I don't look at the ranges of prices. What I'm looking at is the quality. Is what I'm buying going to last longer? Because I don't want to buy something when I use it for 6 months or 1 year, it's gone. I have some things that I've bought for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, and I'm still using them because I don't follow trend. I bought them, they're expensive, but it's lasting me that long. Even though I bought it that, with that amount, maybe I bought it for £500 or £2,000, yet I'm not looking at the money. I'm looking at the value of what I am paying for. But if you say, oh, because the other person is selling 50p per meter, and you ignore the one selling for 70p per meter, and you are saying, but the materials are similar. Not putting in mind or thinking that, oh, maybe the reason why this one is 20p difference or higher is the quality or where the source is from. Because it doesn't matter, oh, you are looking at the same material, but why should the price not be different? The price will be different. Why? Because they have different places where the source is from. Are you getting me? Can you please power tap and invite people to join us and join my community? See that name, Opeolu Cole. When you touch it, right, it will take you to my page. Connect with me, follow me, give me a follow. Join my community. You see that heart shape? Yeah? Give me a heart me and join my community so that whenever I'm live, you can join me. Okay? God designed every one of us to live here on earth. While you are here, you have to work purposefully. You have to make sure that you walk in the path and in the direction of God. Don't just aim and say, oh, I just want to make it. I just want to make money. Listen, money does not last at times in someone's hand, in some people's hands. Some money doesn't last. Why? Because they mismanage it. But when you put everything into the hand of God and you listen to God and you ask God for direction, God will impart you. He will give you discerning spirit. Okay? I'm discussing about purposeful work and adding value. I'm giving you tips of how you can be able to help yourself, how you can also add value to your life, to your business, to your career, right? Even if you want to go into a business, if you don't have the knowledge, you cannot add value. You cannot give any value. If you don't work purposefully, if you are not mindful of what you are doing, there will be no value in it. There will be no value in whatever you are doing. You cannot see the result. You cannot see the result. You will just be walking and walking like an elephant, eating like an ant. May that never be a portion in the name of Jesus. The Bible says, read to show yourself approved. I'm going to use my own word. I'm going to add my own word now. Work to show yourself approved. The Bible says read, right? So that you will understand what the word of God is saying to you. I'm saying to you, walk in the way that you will understand. Even when you are asleep and they wake you up and ask you a question, you will be able to answer them within seconds. What you are doing, why you are doing it. What is the end goal? What is the end goal for you doing such a thing? El Emmanuel, thank you for liking the live stream. Thank you for tapping. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Who else is giving us like? Thank you. Thank you. You are joining. Capuchin. Thank you. Cappuccino. Thank you. You want me to drink coffee this morning? I love to drink coffee sometimes, but I'm a tea lover. I love tea. I enjoy tea, herbal tea, all the time. I enjoy it. You know, I can drink tea all day long without right? We have to laugh now. Which kind of seriousness is this? Where are my people? Where are you people? You are not sharing, you are not liking. Why are you not sharing? Don't you like what you are hearing? Are you not interested? You just want to come and look at my face and go. It's not helping you. You are just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. Instead of you to wait and listen, at least stay with me for 5 minutes and listen. And if it's not for you, then you japa. You japa. But if it's for you, because I know that there is something in the information I'm sharing with you that will benefit you. Even AI said it. Ask for tips. Yesterday, he said, ask questions. If you need help, ask questions. Ask question. You are here online. Someone came on live this morning. She was in a conference, or she's going into a conference, right? And she did a live video. She has already told us, those that we that are in our group, that she'll be going on a webinar or conference today. And she did a live. She was asking us to ask questions. What do you want me to ask? What do you want me to find out in this seminar? Ask question. If you are not clear of what I am saying because you join me late, ask question. What are you talking about, ma? What's the topic and all of that? Joanne, thank you. Makila. Joanne Makila, thank you for joining. Okay? So, don't be silent. Commit yourself and your work unto God. Work purposefully. That is how you can earn. Don't say because these other people are going into maybe digital marketing they are going. If is it for you? Is it for you? And I believe it's for you. Why did I say so? Because that is the way forward now. Everything is done online. Everything, every businesses, almost all the businesses are done online. I'm not saying that, excuse me, let me sip tea. This is my tea. Can you see? I'm not saying all the business are done online, but most of them are done online now. Why? Because the world is like it's a globe. Not even it's like it's a globe. The world is so small that you can reach every part of the world within second. Why? Because you have internet connection. Because you have internet connection. With internet, you can reach thousands of people in 1 second. As I'm here with you, at least I have maybe 50 or 20 people connected with me, because you have pop in, you have pop out. Okay? So I want you to make sure that you are working purposefully. Establish your plans. Establish your thoughts first. If you don't know what you are doing, you will not be able to establish your thought. This TikTok, I beg, eh? TikTok don't start again this morning. Yeah? Good morning, my sis. How are you? I thought you came earlier and you vamoose again and you will reappear. Oh my God. Oh. Right? God told Adam and Eve, till the ground, till I come. In other words, he put them purposefully for one reason, that they should take care of the garden. You also have a garden that God has given you. He gave you a seed in your hand. That seed is what he wants you to plant, water, nurture, and let it grow. And it's growing, you'll be able to work purposefully. A farmer don't go to farm without a hose or axe. But gone are the days when they were using that manual one. These days, you don't need to go to the farm with hose and arms in your hand, because we are using the different methodology. Okay, my sister. Thank you. Thank you. Connect with me so that I can get my daily bonus. So please, I need a daily bonus of 100 points a day. Take me there. Just give me power tap, power tap, power tap, power tap. TikTok is reminding me that I should remind you, tell you my viewers that power tap and give me that 100 bonus every day. Okay, so let's move on quickly. The farmers, if you want to farm and earn a lot of money and to be able to achieve your goal in a day, you don't go to the farm anymore with hose and axe. You go with a machine. That is the fastest way to do things now. Nobody wants to stay under the sun for 8 hours and bending your back. At the end of the day, your back will be hurting you. But when you use a machine to plow, and then you use a machine to even plant, you're going to make it under 1 hour. Even if you have, it depends on the acre. Maybe 1 acre, 2 acre, 10 hectares, or 20 hectares, it doesn't matter. You will be able to achieve that goal within maybe an hour or 2 hours max. Why? Because you are not the one doing it. You are not putting enough laborer, I mean people, to be digging the ground and putting the seed on the ground. You are using a machine to help you do the work. In other words, what you are supposed to achieve in 1 day, in 7 days, you achieve it in 1 day. Why? Because you are working purposefully. You are living a purposeful life to help you grow and to grow better. When you have a purposeful plan, you'll be able to work according to your plan. And you will see the result in your eyes like this. That you don't need to labor too long. You don't need to labor too far. You know, people that are doing this digital marketing, there are ways that you do it that even you don't need to see them online. I come online because I promised myself to show up every day. Remember, I talked about rejection yesterday as well. Rejection doesn't mean that, you shouldn't show up. Instead, it will give you the courage and confidence to do more. Except if you yourself, you've been discouraged. And I'm going to tell you, don't be discouraged. Even when people bring you down, that should lift you up. Why? Because you know who you are and you know whose you are. As a child of God, no matter how anybody tries to bring you down, you have to keep standing up. Even the Bible says you may fall 7 times, but 8 times you will stand up fully. Why? Because it's giving you that encouragement to say that you don't give up on yourself. Don't throw in the towel. Even if nothing is working, you want to start something better today. And that is why you should aim to work purposefully. If you are not in a digital world, which we are no more in an analog world. We are in a digital world. Why? Because the whole world is online. The whole world is, everything is made simple now. Everything has been made simple for everyone to have easy access and connectivity. Yesterday, I asked where some of you were watching me from. Some people say from Iran. Some people say from UK. Some people say from Slovakia. Those were the people on YouTube. But the people on TikTok did not answer me. The people on Facebook did not answer. The reason why I was asking is to be able to tell you how you can start this digital marketing business. If it's going to work in your area of living. And let me tell you, it can be done from any part of the world. As long as you have access to internet. As long as you have phone that you can use. And that is the reason I said you need to work purposefully. You need to help yourself. You need to move. Stop making complaints. Stop complaining. You have to move. You have to help yourself. Right? You have to help yourself to grow. The Bible says when there is life, there is hope. You are still here. You wake up every morning, every day, every hour, every evening, because it depends on your time. If you wake up in the afternoon, that is your morning. You just waking up. If you wake up at night, that is your morning. You just waking up. And if you wake up in the morning, that is your morning. It means you wake up early. So you need to do something. Start helping yourself to acknowledge what your problems are. What are the challenges that you are going through? And let me blow your bubble. There is no person on this earth that doesn't have any issue at all. There is nobody on this earth that doesn't have one thing or the other that they are going through. They may not tell you. I may not tell you what I'm going through personally, but I can share what I've gone through with you. Why? Because it's an experience that I experienced. It's an experience that I've learned from and I've grown up from or grown up with. Because if you go through some challenges in life, I'm sure you will have experience to share with other people. And that is why you see, they said knowledge is power. Knowledge is king. When you have an experience in a certain area or particular area of your life or your career or with people, you'll be able to share it if any other person is going through similar thing. And why? Because you have the knowledge. You went through it, you survived it, and yet God allowed you to go through it. Why? Because you fit well to go through that challenges. God, the Bible says He will not give us the burden that we cannot carry. The Bible says God will not give us the burden that we are not able to carry. So in any situation you find yourself, don't say, oh, it's too much, it's the work of the devil. Come on. It's not the devil. It's not the work of the devil. But God wants you to go through that very furnace. Why? Because He knows that you will be a vessel to use for other people to pass through it safely as well. Clap for me now. Clap for me again. I'm talking about living purposefully. Be intentional. In other words, a purposeful life is an intentional life. Live intentional. Be intentional. Gbé ìgbé ayé tó yẹ pé, it will be admirable by other people. Live a life that people can say, oh, this person is like an example of a living person that I can follow. Be that person that people will emulate and say, oh, I am learning one thing or the other. I don't have any money to give you, but I have knowledge that I can give you that will impact and change your life. If that is what you are looking for. And if it's not, it's okay, it's fine. But for me, that is part of my mission. I'm here to sell, I'm here to earn, I'm here to impact life and to transform life. Because I know that a word can change someone's life forever. A word, a single word. When you ask God, give me a word, He will give you the word that He knows that it will matter most in your life in that season. He will not give you a word for tomorrow. He will give you a word because He lives in the present. And you must live in the moment yourself. You must live in the now. When you live in the now, you'll be able to fulfill whatever you need to fulfill. But if you are saying, oh, you are planning, it's good to plan ahead. It's good to plan 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years ahead, right? But do you know tomorrow? Why not plan for today? Live in today. Enjoy today. Embrace today. And then you're looking forward towards tomorrow. To the goodness of God, and by the grace of God, we shall live beyond tomorrow by the grace of God. But you need to live first for today. When today is almost gone, then you thank God, Lord, I thank you for taking me through the journey of today. And tomorrow, you are in expectant of God's grace, that God will continue to do what? To take you higher and higher. Amen. Cheers. Let's give God the glory. Now, let me bring it back or bring it home. As a business person, you want to continue to do what? To transform life. Let your light shine so that the world can see. Let your business shine so that the world can see. As a business owner, if you want to start this business, which is digital marketing business, join me, ask me a question. How can you start? How can you earn online if you are not doing it yet? And if you are already doing it, good luck to you. Let me clap for you. I started with working purposefully in the sense that I want to bring it home for you to start a business. And the business I'm talking about is a digital marketing, is an online business. Online business in the sense that you don't need to have any inventory. Sharing encouragement and living a purposeful life. And resilience. Come on, let me clap for TikTok now. Hey, AI is saying sharing encouragement on living a purposeful life and resilience. Is that not what I've been saying? Is that not what I'm sharing with you? You see, AI can pick things up easily. Either you type it or you voice it, right? It can pick it easily. But you, here, that you are here with me, you cannot pick. Some of you even came and you went, you left. It's okay, because I'm not speaking to everybody. I'm only speaking to those that are here, that, you know, the thing matters most to their life. And that is starting a business, online business. And what do I mean by online business? There are so many businesses that you can do. You can do your own business, selling clothes, food stuff, whatever and whatever, as long as it doesn't go against the regulation of the platform you want to sell on. Yeah, as long, because you must understand their rules and regulations before you can do whatever you want to do, right? It's like you renting a shop, and then that shop, the landlord will tell you, I'm taking 6 months or 1 year, and this and this and this and that are my rules. You have to abide with this rule, otherwise he may decide to take the shop from you and rent it out to someone else, right? So we must follow laws and rules and regulations, right? Okay, now I said you can start a business, start running your own business. When you start running your own business as a digital marketer, you can start buying on maybe EBAY, and then you sell it on Amaz, Amazon, or you can sell on TikTok, or you can sell on other platforms, because this is not the only platform that we have. There are other platforms that you can be selling your product, or you can source from and then buy from this platform and sell on the other platform. And how do you make your own money? You don't even have to start with any money. You make some money. If, for example, if I want to buy this toilet roll now, if I buy the toilet roll and sell, maybe I buy it for 199, I could put had another 50p as my own commission. I could sell it for 245. That is how you make your own money. You can sell it higher depending on your competitors, because you are not the only seller. There are other sellers online that also selling. And don't forget that there are some people that have been doing it before you start. So you must put into consideration, how am I going to do this? How are you going to do it? It's by learning through people. It's by learning how it is done. It's by doing a one-on-one, what do you call it, courses, or you join some community that are online. There are various community online that you may have seen them talking about online digital business. You can join any of them. If you are interested, join them or join me personally as well. Because we are driving the course in one direction, and in the direction we are driving this course is to earn money. That is our end goal. You can be in a 9 to 5 job as well, but you can also earn extra income. There are multiple sources of income online that you can earn from. Multiple income, streams of income. If you don't know source of income, at least you will understand multiple streams of income. Let me clap for myself. You can have extra income. Your work doesn't disturb you. All you need every day, in a day, is just maybe 2 hours maximum. because you want to list that product on the platform where you want to sell. Maybe you saw the platform maybe from any supermarket, because the tools that we use, one of the tools, we have about 70 or 77 shops that you can shop from. When you shop online, you don't go to a physical shop. You shop it online, place it and list it on other platform, and then you sell. When you sell, you earn your own profits. And that is what makes you a digital marketer. Hey, Tisha, thank you for joining. I sometimes I follow Tisha, and what I think I watched her when she was live this morning, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so, and that is how you earn your own commission. You are like a third party. There is this kind of system that they use back home in my country. Someone has a shop. They call him the boss. If we employ 2 or 3 people or 4 people, right? If, for example, the shop is in a market, it's not on a high street market, but in a marketplace, right? And a lot of people go to market. And if you don't know exactly where you are going, you may be lost. So you will see these men that are working for this boss, right? They will go, maybe 4 or 5 of them. They will go to every corner of the market where people are coming, walking into the market. You will see them. They will be telling you, do you need any material to buy? Do you need any cooler to buy? Anything that they are selling, they will be asking you, are you in need of this? I know where you can get it. Instead of wasting your time in the market, walking around and roaming around the market, they will take you directly to their shop. What they will earn is the commission. They will not receive the commission immediately in your presence. Even in China, I remember the first time I went to China with my friend that took me. I didn't go by myself. It was a friend that, that she has been traveling to China, and I wanted to, and she gave me that invite, and I followed her. I realized that whenever we go to a shopping mall or any place, they will be asking you, anything, sister, mommy, whatever. They will be telling you anything you want to buy, bag, shoes, whatever. I know, follow me, right? And they will haggle, you will haggle, they will give you, they will not collect their own commission in your presence, but they will go back behind you. Even if you don't understand the language, they will speak the language with the owner. So they will also add their own commission from your end. So the seller will give them commission. They will also earn from you as a buyer. Right? If you haven't been to China, that is how they do it in China up to today. Even in my country, up to today. If you want to buy anything, it's like they are the middlemen. The middlemen, they will stand as a middleman to the business owner. They get commission from you and as well from them. So 2 ways they earning. They are earning both ways. Okay, so I want you to now focus on you personally. Remember, don't forget I said living a purposeful life or working purposefully. That is our topic for today. If you want to earn any living, you have to be purposeful about your plans and your goals for you to be able to achieve your plan for that day and your goals. Some people will wake up and say, I want to make 10 sales today. So on that 10 sales, maybe they're earning £100. That is 1,000 per day. And if they do it for 5 days, that is 5K in a week. And some people are doing this as a full-time business. Unlike other people that are doing it as a side also. So you are someone that is doing it as a full-time, you are doing yours as a part-time, you cannot compare yourself or the earnings the person will earn, because the person dedicates their time to do this for 12 hours or 24 hours in a day. Right? But it doesn't take that much at all, especially when you automate it. And if you don't know what automation is, you cannot know because you have not studied it. You don't just learn it like that. You have to learn to earn it. A business course on starting an online business. Ask about income stream. That is what AI is telling you to do now. Sorry, I want to do something. Yeah. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you still here with me? I can't see anybody. Oh. Are you still here? Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. So, as I was saying, you have to plan. You have to make it happen for yourself. You have to dedicate your time towards it, especially now that, things are really expensive. You cannot afford to be living on one stream of income. Try to diversify. Try to make sure that you have an extra income coming in without no hassle. Look at your life. You search within yourself. Are you happy going to that work every day? If you are someone that you are always, grumpy every morning when you are ready, you are about to get up and go and get ready for work, it means it's not for you. It means that job is not for you, even though you are earning, but you are not happy. Why not do something that will make you happy and even give you extra hour to spend time with your family? And that is why I said you must have a reason for doing this work or this business. You must know your why. Maybe you don't have much time with your children or your family. Then change your work. Change your job. Thank you for the likes and love. God bless you. I don't know who is giving me that love on YouTube. God bless you, my love. Thank you. Right? Change your job. But if it's something that you do seamlessly, you are happy, then you don't have to leave the job. Because some people, I have my mentor, one of my coach, she says she cannot leave a job, even though she's earning 60,000 pounds. Within 3 months, she has earned 65,000, even 70 now, according to her. 70,000 pounds in 3 months. That is 2 years' salary. But because she said she have flair for the job, a job she so love it. And again, because she wants to buy a first property in this country. So she has a plan. She's working purposefully towards the end goal of buying a property with a husband this year, 2026. And she can achieve that goal. Why? Because already she has made 67,000 pounds. I love the inspiration. Thank you, Luna B. Thank you, my love. You are welcome, my darling. Give us a love. Thank you. Thank you for that. You see, that is why I like people on YouTube. They will always communicate. They will always write. How many of you that have been here? Even I have 4 people up here. None of you is even saying, oh, to encourage me to say, oh, well done. We are learning or not. Look, someone just joined. I'm sure she has been giving me, she's the one that has been giving me the love before I can see her name. And she wrote, I love the inspiration. You know, these are the people that can get information and run with it and make it happen for themselves. I'm not just here to be spitting to the screen. Have you seen me spitting? Sometimes you see some people, they're talking and the spit is just, splashing everywhere. you know? And that is me. That is part of my mission. I am an encourager. That is part of my ministry. Don't you know that to be an encourager is a mission, is a ministry? Or you just think people just decide to be talking and talking and talking without no making sense? You see, someone just came, and because probably he or she has been listening to me at the back end before she pressed, and she said, I love the inspiration. I'm inspiring you to start something for yourself. If you start this business, you are not going to give me the money. The only thing you can do is to remember, oh, I had this information on the platform of Opeolu Cole Ventures. That is how you can remember. If you are so kind enough, you can say, oh, thank you for that information. That really helps me. I have started something. Then it will encourage me also to give more and to share more. Apart from that, I'm not a hoarder of information. If I have any information, I let go, because that is why God has sent us to the world, to do what? To help build each and every one of us together, to build each other up. It's not to come and for me to come and show up to you and say, oh, I've made it. I'm still also learning. I'm still also getting there. But getting there doesn't mean that you cannot bring other people along. Getting there doesn't mean that you cannot share the information. Because if I don't share it, you will hear from other people. You can learn it from somewhere else. And what is that going to make me? I will feel ashamed of myself. Why? Because God has placed it on my heart to share. So why am I hiding it? Why am I holding it back or holding it? Because I don't want you to thrive? I'm not your God. If you want to make it in life, it's in your hand. It's not in my hand. My life is in my hand. If I want to make it big, it's in my hand. I knew what time I go to bed. Like one of my mentor and a coach said 2 days ago on a platform, was it yesterday? Yesterday morning. She said she has been doing this business for 7.5 years. And she said when she started, she made sure she paid a price by not sleeping because she wanted to master it. And it took her a year plus before someone bought from her. But she never gave up. She never gave up because she didn't understand. She doesn't have good English. So she changed that English to her own language. So her language, the people that comes from the same country with her, heard her talking about the business in her language. That is what gives her a turnaround. Because she was trying to speak in English, which wasn't in a language, which wasn't a language. And nobody could understand what she was talking about until she decided to start speaking using her own language to reach out to people. And people reach out. Today, she's a millionaire. She lives in Canada. She's a millionaire. A millionaire. 7.5 years in this business that I'm sharing with you. 7.5 years. I have many mentors and coaches like that. Many mentors and coaches. If you want more about this information, reach out to me. I will share with you. It's something you also can do. It doesn't take arms and legs. It doesn't take the whole day. As long as you are ready to educate yourself, as long as you are ready to, impact your life, as long as you are not shy, learn how to sell. Learn this business gradually. I'm not perfect. I'm also learning, but I don't give up. That is why you see me here every day. That is why you see me coming out, speaking whatever jargon you may think I'm speaking, because I know that I'm making sense. If someone can put here, right here, I said, I love the inspiration, it means they can communicate. They can hear me clearly that I'm not speaking jargon. But to some people, it may be jargon to them. It may be because they are not relating. Why? Because their mind is far off from the truth. Their mind is not connecting. Nobody is going to help you, my dear. Nobody. Even your family cannot help you. Your parents cannot help you. I remember when I was growing up, my mom will always say, alágẹmọ ti bímọ tán, ó ti bímọ náà, àìmọ̀jó kù sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Go and ask ChatGPT, right? For the information. Put it on the chat box. AI. Opeolu says, thank you, my love. Thank you, sister. Opeolu Cole Ventures says, alágẹmọ ti bímọ ẹ̀nà àìmọ́jókù sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Laugh now. Put a laughter emoji there. That is why we are laughing. Eh? In other words, your parents has given birth to you. They are not going to live your own life. They are living their life, or they have lived their life. So it's up to you to live your life the way you want it. In a simple term, you lay on your bed the way you know the way you lie on your bed is how you will lay on it. If you like, don't lay your bed when you wake up in the morning. Sleep like that. It's you. Oh, Luna B, thank you, my love. Let me read what my friend here wrote. She's the one that said, I love the inspiration. She says, I love how you are not afraid to help others to find their paths. And I have been honest with the viewers. Thank you, my love. That is why I'm here. I don't need to lie to anybody. If I can do it, you may see me with gracious gray hair. I'm not hiding. I'm not gatekeeping. I'm not capping. I'm telling you for fact and for free that if I can do it, I'm in the business. You also can do it. You also can do even better. And that is to you also, Luna B. She wrote here, I love how you are not afraid. Why should I be afraid? God did not give me the spirit of fear. He's giving me the spirit of boldness. And until you are still here on the planet, why not make use of your life? Why not make use of your life? As I was saying, you own your life to yourself. My mother always put that into us. My sister, my blood sister is here. My mother always said that to us. I have given back to you. So the way you want to live your life is up to you. I'm not going to live your life for you. You're not going to live my own life for me. But the way you live your life, if you want to be happy, if you need to live with your family and not be far away and have enjoyable life, travel together. Whenever it's time for holiday for your children, if they are young, you plan towards it. That extra income will be going towards the holiday, the ticket. So you can travel together with your family. Some people will travel alone and leave their children behind. Why? Because they cannot afford to buy ticket for them. Why must you travel alone without your children? You brought them to the world. So you should have plan for them. You should be able to take your children out on holiday or maybe to the park. Children just went back to school, I think, this Monday. Last week they were on holiday or half term. Did anybody, I didn't see even my neighbor taking, because as I'm seated here, I can see park. I live close to nature. I didn't see them with their children. They are locked inside. Why? Because they don't have anything to give. They don't have anything to give. The children will be stuck inside. They cannot go out to play. You cannot take them for picnic. At least picnic, you are not buying any ticket. Take them out. Go for a walk. You don't need to go to any eatery to go and eat. Make sandwich. Prepare something. Take them along. Children love to be outside. They don't like to be locked indoor. That is why you see some of them, as time goes on, they will start living, avoiding to come home from school on time. They will stay longer. Why? Because they need to play. They need to, mix and mingle with the right people, not just any wrong peers out there. That is why you see them, because you don't give them that liberty and the freedom to understand. You can enjoy your life even while you are in school. There was a video I saw on TikTok yesterday. This lady, she was leaving Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, and she was taking her children to Paris on holiday. And as they were going, the children didn't know that they were flying business class. So she wrote it there. She was speaking, when you are speaking and it's typing. And she was saying, oh, my children will be shocked. They never flew on business class. They always fly on economy. When myself and my husband, their father, fly business class, they will be sitting at the economy. We will be checking on them now and again. But today, I'm flying them on a business class for the first time. So when the children got there, and she said to them, this is your seat. And there are two of them. And to the junior boy, this is your seat. They were amazed. You never know that memory will linger for as long as they live. Why? Because you gave them something that is so precious to them, right? If she doesn't have the money for the ticket, she will not be able to take them on board. She will not be able to take them. That is why you need extra income to help yourself. Start digital marketing business. Start running this business from any part of the world, as long as you have phone and internet connection. And of course, it comes with a price. Remember, I shared one of my coach. She said for the first year she started the business, she paid the price by not sleeping too long. And she did that for 1 year before she could be able to sell. And today, she's celebrating 7 years and 5 months and 6 months in the business. She's a millionaire in Canada, Canadian dollars. She's a millionaire. And we have a millionaire in pounds in this country as well. She's only 29 years. She's a migrant. She was on COS as a student. Now she's on sponsorship because of her husband. She created this platform, some of the platform as well. She doesn't have 2 heads. If she didn't wake up to herself and say, listen, I cannot be like this. Many of us have been in this country for decades, but we are not able to achieve that amount in 1 year. Even though we may have earned millions, but then again, we cannot say, oh, this is the amount I earned. I earned 1 million in 1 year. But she did it in 10 months. Why? Because she had a mindset. She had a different mindset to say, I am going to help myself and my family. She had made it. Now she put every one of her family inside this business so that they can always also learn and earn. So, as you are here with me, if you want to know more about digital marketing that I'm talking about, reach out to me. Reach out to me. I am also in the business. I am also earning. If I am not earning, I will not come and tell you. I will not come and tell anything to you. I'm inspiring you not to live that kind of lifestyle anymore. You see some people, they travel, they show you where they are. You see the background, right? I'm not in seaside, by the seaside, but that is just something to show you that I'm planning to travel for summer. Whatever you want to do is up to you. It's not just there because I want it there to cover up. No. On my other platform, there is nothing. It's just bare. But I'm using this effect as a purpose to remind me that summer is coming closer, even though we are getting into spring. After spring, we go into summer. After spring. So it's giving me that what do you call it? Reminder that, listen, you are ready to go for summer. You are ready to go for summer. So that is what I want you to bear in mind and say to yourself, I cannot continue like this. My life is more precious than what I think. and my life is in my hand. I have everything that it takes to make a difference. You have everything. Don't wait. Don't waste today. Make it happen today. Make it happen now. Your future is now, not tomorrow. Your future is now. It's in the now, not tomorrow. So you have to decide if you want to move forward, or you want to be stagnant, or you want to be complacent, or you just want to say, enough is enough. That's it. You can't be bothered. I want to encourage you that don't give up. There is more to life. Life is beautiful. You see people traveling, you see people showing off whatever they have on the online. It's not that they are showing up. They are showing you that it's doable. It can be done. One of my mentors that I follow is a Chinese guy. You will see him. He sent me an email this morning, which I read. He said he has done 2,000 videos. 2,000. And those 2,000, do you know how much he spent on those 2,000? Thank you, my sister. Thank you for sharing the ideas. Very helpful. You are welcome, my sister. God bless you. Do you know how much he said he spent on that 2,000 videos that he did? Apart from people that are doing the recording for him, he had to push it. He had to push each video, and each video cost him like $500. Each video cost him $500. You times it by 2,000. How much is that? 2,000. One time video, $500 times 2,000. You calculate it. Every day is paying such amount. Some people are paying 1,000. Some people are paying more than that. It depends on the audience you want to reach and how far you want to go. You will see people, they say they make 1 million in 1 month. Do you think it's by my mind just saying it? It's by doing it. It's not just by saying, oh, I make 1 million and you make 5,000. You are saying, thank you, God. Yes, of course you can jubilate. But you have to spend money to earn money. You spend money to make money. You spend money to make money. And it starts with you first. It starts by changing your mindset. It starts with you that, listen, this 2026, I am among that God has helped to be alive. And I am among of those that will jubilate by the end of the year 2026 and say, glory be to God on high. Why? Because he has favored me. Not just God favoring you. Are you ready to favor yourself as well? By helping yourself. Do you think it's just a joke that they tell you, oh, I'm making money. If they don't work, if they don't put effort, if they don't do it, you have to put things in order. That is why I said working purposefully will make you achieve greatness. Living a purposeful life, not just a challenge life. Not just I don't care. Who cares? Nobody is feeding me. Nobody is feeding you, but you are the one feeling the shame and the hurt. You are the one going through the problem alone. You are the one who doesn't want solution to your life. You are the one who doesn't want to have a change of environment. There are some people, they will never live in a particular area. Let me tell you, in this country, there are some area that you go. Number one, your motor cannot be having that smoke. The exhaust will be bringing out smoke. They will charge you. In that area, you cannot blow your horn when you are driving. You cannot say, boop, 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 boop. You cannot do it. Why? Because it's a special area that special people are living and they are paying for that. It's not like Peckham or Brixton where you see rubbish, you see everybody going here and there. They are billionaires and millionaires. They need their sanity. They want to live in quiet environment. Even though it is in this country, you cannot go there. You can walk past it. They're not going to stop you. But you cannot hoot. You cannot blow the horn like this. And you cannot go with your car that is bringing out fumes that will give them illness. I don't want to mention the word. Are you getting me? So that is the kind of life I'm telling you. I'm asking you to join. Start something today that will help you build a better life, a confident life, a life that is, it's going to be enviable. I'm not saying that people will envy you because of that. No, admirable life. Thank you. Rob Blade says he loves my glasses. We are talking about money, investing. He's talking about my glasses. He just joined me. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Thank you, Rob Blade. Thank you for that comment. Okay? I want you to encourage yourself. No worries, my love. No worries. No worries. You are not hurting anyone. Don't worry, my love. No, sorry. Don't worry about that. Right? So it's because you joined in between. That's why you didn't understand what I was talking about. So when you wait, stay a little bit longer, you will understand. Although I'll be rounding up shortly. Okay? I want you to have a different mental toughness, in the sense that you will say to yourself, this year 2026, I'm going to be better off than 2025. I'm not going to be in the same position as I was last year. I'm going to enable myself to, and to strive hard to be at the top level, and to mix and mingle with the right-minded people to learn together. Because when you learn with the right-minded people, you will grow. Especially, they always say this: if you are in a group of millionaires, right, and you are the 6th or 7th person, before you know it, you will become a millionaire yourself. Why? Because you think alike, you speak alike, you do the same thing together. But if you are in the circle of poverty or poor people, you will think alike, you will reason alike, you will not grow, you will not go far. So that is the ideology I want you to have today. That you will be able, I completely agree, have that mindset. I can be better and I'll be better. Come on now. That is a positive affirmation right there. Thank you, Rob Blades. You see, Rob Blades came and he commented about my glasses. I love your glasses. I love that because, it's something that it shows that I'm wearing something good that he admires. And when I said that we are talking about money, he said, sorry. And I told him, don't worry. It's nothing to sorry about. It's because you just joined. Now that he listened to what I was saying, this man or this guy or this person came up with sensible statement and says, I completely agree. Have that mindset. I can be better and I'll be better. That is the right affirmation right there. I will be better. I will live better. I will be gracious to God. I will live better. And I will be up there. It's just a matter of time. Don't look down on yourself. Be purposeful in whatever you are doing. In other words, be intentional. Be intentional. I am doing this. And I promised myself, I said, this year, 2026, I'm going to be showing my face out every day, no matter how tired I am. We all have the power inside. We just need to believe. Come on, let me clap for my friend here. Come on. Thank you, Rob Blades. We all have what it takes inside of you. We all have what it takes to become whoever we want to become. It starts from within. It doesn't start you looking at me. It starts from what is, God has deposited inside of you. It's out of, they said the out of the bountifulness is what your mouth speaks. It's out of what is stored inside. That is what you say out of your mouth. Even when you are angry, It's because you have that hatred inside of you, then you say negative words out. But if you are someone that always be calm, and then you think before you say something, you will not use the negative word, even when you are angry. It's better to be quiet. And my mom always gave us this wisdom as well. Whenever you are angry, you know what? She will say, put water in your mouth. Don't swallow the water. Let the water stay in your mouth. Don't say anything. You know, when you have water in your mouth and you want to talk, the water will spill in it. But if you put the water in your mouth and you keep quiet, you pretend as if you are not hearing. Thank you, Roblade. Roblade, I think you have to join me on TikTok so that you can come. I can bring you up. Go to Opeolu Cole Ventures, because this guy is rolling with me, and I love the way he's rolling with me. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I love the way he's rolling with me here. The strongest person in the room is the quietest person. I have said it over and over. Some people, they blab, they blab. They call them empty barrel. But the strongest person, when they are quiet, they are listening. And it's good to be a good listener than someone that will be blabbing, blabbing, blabbing. A motivational talk on mindset and building a better life. Share your thoughts. This is what AI is saying here. Rollerblades on TikTok. I'm on TikTok as well as I'm live on YouTube and also on Facebook as well. I'm on 3 platforms at the same time. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Why? Because I'm trying to reach multiple people, audience. Yeah, look for me, please, and connect with me, and then I will follow you back. Thank you, my love. Right? I'm trying to reach multiple audience, and it comes with tactics, brain, Sit down, plan your day. How are you going to carry out your day job without stressing yourself? Some people are stressed because they don't plan. Show yourself approved according to what you do. Be confident in yourself. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. If there is a white elephant in this room and people are saying you, how can you eat that elephant? I will tell you, it will take time, but I will eat that elephant to the bone. Why? Because I have what it takes. I have invested in myself, in the knowledge that I acquired. I am fulfilling it. Not only learning, but also putting it out there, what I've learned. Because if you don't put what you've learned into practice, it's going to die. It's going to die. That idea, that vision is going to die. But if you have a vision, if you don't put it out there and put it into practice, it's not going to, help you. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Let's take the like to 3K and then I will end the live stream. Let's take it to 3K. At least. It should have been more than 3K. Are you afraid to tap? Are you afraid to tap the live stream? You thinking that live stream or that roses will give me $10,000? You are joking. You have to work for it. You have to work for it. And I'm presenting this to the world. Please help yourself. Anyone that is here is not by mistake. That is because God wants you to hear it, be a doer, and then help your life. If not for anybody, for yourself alone. If not for your family. Some people, many people, most people and many people have done these businesses. They said, I'm doing this because of my mom. I'm doing this because of my family. I'm doing this because of something. Because they have a better future vision for their family. Especially migrants. I love some of these Mexicans or Mexican. They live in America. They will tell you, oh, my parents suffered, they struggled, they brought us from Mexico to you, America, and to have this American dream. And here we are today. I have to give back. Oh, they bought property for their family, they bought cars, so many things they do for their parents. Why? Because they never forget the hand that feed them. Whereas some of you, you forget the hand that feeds you. You insult them, you bring them down. You forget that whatever you do to your parents, your children will also do to you. And you will also live the same life. I am an atheist, okay, but I believe as human, we deserve love and respect. If you help one person, you help the whole world. Come on now, roll blade. Come on, my love. Thank you, Lika Cash Made. He says the glasses look good on me. Thank you, my love. You see, regardless your religion, let me tell you, Roblade, I'm a Christian. I have a Muslim background. I can tell you that, I'm not religious about anything, but I love people. It doesn't matter where you come from. You can be atheist, you can be Christian, you can be Hindu, you can be Muslim. I don't care. All I know is that we are human beings. It doesn't matter your color either. We have different color. I mean, as a millennial, I came from Africa, and Africa is hot. Some people came from Iceland because it's cold. They have different color tone. Some other people come from, some people are mixed race. It doesn't matter. You are who you are. I don't look at the race. I look at us as human race, human being that God has created. Either you believe it or not, we are all made by one person, through one source. And if you read your Bible, if you read your Quran, if you read your whatever you believe, if you read it, you will know that there is. Let me blow your bubble. When I was doing care work, I always think that white people blood will be different to black people. Ignorance, right? I always think. It's my sister here that suggested to me that, sister, this your problem with your children, not picking the reminder, not picking them from school, because it may result to something else, that the government take the children away from me. But she advised me to go and do care work. She was the one that helped me. She gave me that idea. And if I didn't take it, I don't think I would even enjoy as much as I did that time, because I was earning almost 3,000, 5,000, in a month, in a week, 3,000 pounds in a week, because I was doing 100 hours. It's not like now that everything has been up and down with care work. I enjoy care work better than when I was working at the court. Okay? I love people too. There is no such thing as strangers. Only friends I haven't met yet. Come on. This guy has sense of humor. He has sense of thinking. He has sense of reasoning. And these are the people I connect with. Follow me, Roblade, and please follow me. I don't know how to give likes oh my God, on TikTok. I don't know. I mean YouTube. I don't know how to give likes. So I don't want to press something. I've seen something here. Oh my God. I hope it's not going to. Oh, it's effect. All right. I can put effect on. Okay. Let's use spiral highs. Let's see if it's going to take it. I don't know. Thank you, Robles 6902. Follow me and I will follow you back, please. And share the live stream to your friends. What was I saying? I've lost my thought of what was I saying? Remind me what I was saying. Can someone please remind me? Come on, okay. You can remember. Okay, let's continue. I can't remember straight away now. But as I was saying, right? You can help yourself. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter who you are. As long as you are over 18 years, you can run this business, you can start it. It's your own business. You are not doing it for anybody. A motivational talk on mindset and building a better life. Share your thoughts. this TikTok is something else, I tell you. We are talking of motivational, sharing, and changing your mindset to help you grow. Don't say, oh, I'm Hindu, I'm atheist, I'm this. We are all one. We are all one. I love people too. There is no such a thing as strangers. Even the Bible says when Jesus was going by, he said, when I was in prison, you visited me. When I was thirsty, you gave me water. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was naked, you clothed me. It's just a parable that Jesus is telling you that your next neighbor is not your enemy. It's a friend that you may need in the future to help you. And that is why you see me here this morning sharing this tip with you about how you can change your life, how you can earn extra income. Don't live on one income. One income, you cannot go far from it. I live in the UK. I've lived there for many decades. This season, I'm happy that I'm alive and able to do what I'm able to do. Why? Because there were no opportunities like this, despite the fact digital marketing business is not new. It's just only open to us now. It's not a new business. You are in the UK. Okay, what part of UK are you? I'm very close to Wembley. I've given you a I've given you a clue where I live. You know Wembley Stadium? Yes, I'm very close to Wembley Stadium. That's where I live. Actually, I can see Wembley Stadium like this as I'm looking out. Rob is my friend, though. I found a lovely friend here. And you are my friend as well. Don't be jealous. Yeah? Northwest, Lancaster. Okay. Yeah, in outside London. Northwest. Yeah, I know where you are. Okay. Yes, in Northwest. I'm in the Northwest. Yes. And you are from Lancaster. Oh, how is Lancaster? How is the weather there? Is it still cold? Is it still cold in Lancaster? Even I'm trying to come and look for property in Lancaster. Lancaster is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful city, right? So I have a friend right there in Lancaster. So nice meeting up. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, so you are welcome at any time whenever I'm on live. Sometimes I come in the afternoon, sometimes, but today I decided to do it before 12. Why? Because I have plans of other things lined up for me to do, and I won't be able to come out. And just for me to avoid the, disappointment of not showing up today, I decided to come out this time and to share whatever I needed to share with you. I really appreciate for the first time this year the sun out. Oh, it's lovely city. I know it's a lovely city. I've been there once. That was it's a long time. I think that was if not 40 years ago. I went to Birmingham, I went to Scotland, I went to Lancaster, I went to the Derbyshire, I went to where else that time? I think we spent about 2 months that time traveling around. Yeah, it's a lovely city. I love it. I love it. And I wish to come back again one time, or maybe this year or next year by the grace of God. Maybe just to have a break, holiday break, a weekend break. Yeah, I would love to do that. I'll put it in my calendar. Let me even write it down before I forget. Let me write it down now. Lancaster. Weekend break. Maybe me and myself and my sister, we can travel to Lancaster on a weekend break. I've put it down, I've written it down, so I'll put it in my calendar and see where I can fix it, and I'll come for weekend and enjoy. It's good to relax. This is the weekend now. Today is the last Friday of the month of February. Tomorrow is the last Saturday, the last day of the month of February. It has been a good month. Honestly, since January, I cannot lie to you, my friend. I cannot lie to myself either. Why? Because God has been so faithful. And let me tell you, God wouldn't have been faithful if I didn't do myself, do something on my own part. If you are idle, God is not going to help you. But if you are not idle, God will also help you. 3 days ago, God did something that blew my mind and it took me to the next level. Even yesterday, you see, if you are happy within yourself, not waiting on someone to come and give you validation, oh, you are happy, oh, you are good. Though people may appreciate you, people may acknowledge you, but that is by the way. But you yourself, are you acknowledging yourself? Do you appreciate yourself? You don't have to be me. I don't have to be you. You are you, and you are, unique. You are a unique person. I am unique in my own self. So I don't have to be comparing myself with you or comparing your life with my life, because we are total different people. Even the twins, I always say, twins people, even identical twins, right? There is something slight about them. They can never be the same. Their fingerprints will not be the same, even though they are identical. Their fingerprints can never be the same, because there is no second way, a second fingerprint that's similar to each other, no matter what. No matter what. So I want you to have that mindset and say, I am unique. I am better. I am the head and not the tail. I can do all things by the strength of God. I am going to excel. I'm going to, live a happy life. I'm going to be great in life. I'm the star. I'm the sun. Nobody sees the sun and be sad. They smile because the sun put the smile on our faces. You are a star, a shining star, a bright shining star that no one can bring down. God has put you on top of the mountain, that you are there for everyone to see. Right? So I want you to look at yourself that way, as from today, that you are more than enough. But help yourself financially also, so that you can get out of that poverty. So that you can get out of that poverty mindset. You're worth more than 1 billion, if you don't know. You're worth, because you are more than rubies and diamond. You are a royal priesthood. Start this business today. Start earning. Okay? So, I'm going to draw the curtain here. And hopefully by next time, hey, Monica Mavis, this is the person that sacked boss. So this is the business I've been selling to you, talking about since. In between, I'm sharing the business and as well giving you encouraging word that can help you boost your morale to start this business. If someone like this lady, Monica Mavis, said that I don't have any background, educational background that can help me. She even said she borrowed the money to start the business from her husband. And today, the other day I saw her dancing, she made 16,000 pounds. She made 16,000 pounds. We are in the same community. She doesn't have to earn, but she mastered it. She invested in herself. She invested in a listing, in a product, and she mastered it. And now she's also a coach herself. A mentee under a coach. She's now a mentor. She's a mentee to some coaches, and also she's a mentor to other people as well, to some mentees. So that is how you can grow in life. That is how you can do what? Help yourself. And until I come your way, I still remain Sisi Ope Gold, Sisi Ope Cole Ventures, the same person, right? And I want you to enjoy your day, your weekend, right? By Sunday is 1st of March. We are getting into the first quarter, the last quarter, first quarter of the year 2023. What are you going to write about? What are you going to talk about? Even if you have nothing to show off today, right? But make a decision, work purposefully, and say, this year 2026 is my year to succeed. It's my time to succeed. It's my time for people to jubilate with me, and it shall surely come to pass. Okay? Stay blessed and continue to, what's the word I'm looking for? Continue to be yourself and don't give up. Until then, bye-bye. Ciao. God bless you. Thank you, everyone that has been taputed. My love, Roblade, believe in yourself. That's the word. Thank you, my love. Thank you. God bless you. Take care. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.